Okay, so right now let's go through the what's it called again? I can see my bets. Seems he has an open bet. Okay, so he's actually been complaining right now that he lost like 20,000 naira. So majority of the times, we're not saying you can't lose on right now, so you can obviously make losses, but you have 95% chances of winning. And now it doesn't mean some days might not be bad. No, there are days that'll be out of the blue. If you're using our free predictions to follow up, you will notice there's some days you keep on winning and winning. There's still some days predictions will get bad. It's none of our fault. These companies are here to make profits. Now I want to check how he said he lost 20,000 in 2 days. No, so that simply means he must have probably set a stop loss of 50,000. But let me check. I've seen people who come online to say, "Oh, I lost certain amount of money," only for you to not get to see that these people were betting both games that your software predicted and the ones your software did not predict. Let's go to tickets. Okay, now let's look at what he was playing. He said for 2 days. So this is 13th, this is 12th. I'm going to be starting from the 12th that he has been using it. So 250 he won. What was he playing? Well, 2.5. Good. Oh, that's taking me back. Okay, let's start from here again. 250 was the first game. Now you can see he's changing amounts. Remember, I've been stating this whole thing on my videos. You see how customers come online to give us bad name. Please look for all my videos on realnaps. Any video you see that okay I can make it, I stick to one particular amount. You hear me talk about, please, if you're playing game or keep on playing one particular amount. The only strategy that has even changed a bit was when I taught you guys how to use martingale, which I also said martingale is a very useless strategy. Don't use it because virtual football has bad days. On those bad days, your whole money can be wiped out in the blink of an eye. So bad days are simply days where virtual football does the opposite. We used to have what we call I think it's doomsday on our prediction software. So doomsday will come and tell you, come right now, virtual football will be doing the opposite. So that was a warning to let people know, don't bet. So people started clamoring online that, oh, Renaps tells you they give you predictions and predictions. All of a sudden, the software will tell you anything you play now, Bet Nigeria or any betting company, Sporty Bet or betting will be doing the opposite. How can a company be telling you that? How did they know? It became issues. We just removed that doomsday and told everybody set a stop loss and a take profit. Meaning if you lose this particular amount, stop. If you make this particular amount, stop. Keep on playing a particular amount of money. If you have like any capital, make use of 1%. So if you have 20,000, 1% of 20,000 should be about 200 naira or thereabout. So you should be playing your games with like 200. Now, from the 12th, he didn't play 200 to start with. He played 250. Let's just say he decided to add extra money. Tell me why on earth this guy left from 250 to 450 he won, 500 he won, another 500 he won. Now, guess what? He now played 700, even a bigger amount. He lost. He now played 2-1. Now played 2-3. Now, these 3 games were all losses, but I want to open it and see what those games were. So, no winning. Okay. I'm trying to open it. If you click on the paid one, let's refresh this page. So, let's audit it because I chatted with him and I told him I want to audit your account. You people are always fond of putting blames. This is something that runs 24/7. I'm not saying there can be losses, though. Even on our prediction software, automated betting software, if you've seen anybody who makes use of automated betting, sometimes losses occur, but you can never lose every single thing you have with you. So if you lose every single thing you have in your account, then something is wrong, and it will probably take time. So let's go down. I can see one game 4,000, 2,000. Tell me win on earth. Tell me, wait, I don't want to even conclude. Let's just start from those. Okay, this is 700. Over 1.5. Okay, over 2.5. Okay. So this must have been our software because our software gives over 2.5. So let's assume that was our software. 2-1. Over 2.5, correct? That could be our software. Let's go up. Over 2.5, correct? So let's say this was a bad day. He got 3 predictions and those 3 predictions lost. So let's go back to, yeah? He now won again. Now, this is why I don't like when you shuffle amounts, because if you're betting regular amounts, you don't know which game will win. You don't know which game will lose. This is gamble. You can't keep on deciding to put more money or less money. You have to have a fixed amount because that way you're safer, you're secured. If today is a bad day, you would make losses. If today is a good day, you make profits. The way this betting companies created virtual football, they made it like let people win more because they know somebody can win from January to November. On December, the person will lose everything. They know somebody can win from Monday to Saturday. On Sunday, the person will lose everything. So they're not even bothered. They will give you more days to win so as to build up your trust. They know that the day that you will lose, even if you funded 50,000, you will take your ATM card and add extra 100,000 on top. So they're very sure that all they have to do is to let you win. So if they let you win, even if you lose your own money today, you still go back to that shop tomorrow or next tomorrow. That is why you always see people in a betting shop, because they know people have tested winning. Winning is like drug. Once you start winning, you will test it, you always want to come back. So what me I discovered that and decided to do was, okay, since these people are giving us more advantage, they allow us to win more, let us capitalize on the amount of days we have to win more. So in a month, we can have up to 20 days where it will be more favorable. Maybe the remaining 10 days, so we'll come back to take their money. But now with a good strategy, that 20 days we'll be able to cash out our profit and leave. The remaining 10 days won't affect us that bad. I've said this thing like 1 billion times. Still, people somehow feel I'm the one responsible for anything. Any prediction that, okay, lot of you have ways of predicting games. You'll be predicting a particular game in a particular style. It will be working, you'll be winning. One day, all of a sudden, something that you've been using on Monday, it worked. Tuesday, it worked. Wednesday, it worked. On Thursday, to suddenly stop working. And you lose everything you made Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The question is it that thing you were using has stopped working? No. That Thursday was the day, or that sporty bet or 1xbet or bet Naija, that day was the day that the algorithm has decided to favor the company. So the company is making their money back. Every single thing they've been paying to people as winning. So on that Thursday, they want it back. So they'll keep on playing opposite of everything they're supposed to be playing. So this thing has something to do with us. I don't know why people will keep on calling. I don't know. I've created videos where I will make money, where I will lose money on so many occasions. In a month, I keep on making emphasis on in a month because I know out of winning and losing, you still have advantage in a month. It doesn't mean some months are not bad though. Some months can be bad. That is where long time comes in. If you're trading for like 3 months, 4 months, I know people see this thing as gamble. I see it as trading, where we get to bet to make profit. So if what you're looking for is to make money quickly, please, oh, I'm begging you. There's some people who will promise you wealth overnight. They have 400 odd, they have 500 odd, they have 1,000 odd. Please go and meet them. What we do here is 100% transparency and honesty. We'll tell you your chances of losing. We'll tell you your chances of winning. Our software is 95% accurate. I can beat my chest at any time. It doesn't mean when these people want to come and take their money back, it can do anything. No. See, when you play game, after betting your game, virtual football, that time is doing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That 5 seconds, automatically it has calculated what it want to set as result. It will now decide if, okay, let us allow customers to win, or come, let us make money for ourselves. So if you like, forecast 1 billion at one times, play the surest game. If company wants to make money, this thing is rigged. It's not human being. No. This is not Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. These are cartoons. This is a software created to make company for the company. Like Bet Naija put this thing out to make money. So I don't see why anybody is calling me names, because this company created something to make them money. Where we gave you our best and the company decided other. They're the ones setting the results. Our own is to look for the best games. But that is by the way anyway. I just thought I should make these explanations. So okay, these are 3 games that went bad. Now because he's having irregular. Now imagine these whole games where let's count the winnings and the losses. Winning is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 winnings, right? Now let's count losses. Losses is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 losses. If this guy has a stop loss, he won't even lose up to this time. He will stop for the day or for the season. So that simply means this is a bad season or a bad day. He will automatically stop pending on the next season. But because he doesn't have a stop loss, he kept on betting on the same season. Because you can see, he kept on betting on the same season till the whole thing died off. Okay, let's keep on auditing it. So we have 500 naira here over 1.5. Oh, it's always taking us back to the. Let's even audit today's games. Let's audit today's games. Then we'll go down. This is 2,250. You can see over 1.5. He's playing over 1.5 right now. That means he's not even sticking to one thing. He's playing over 1.5. He's playing over 2.5. Even if he had won this game, he won't have enough odd. Okay, this is another one, 250. 250 is accumulating. He's playing about 4 game and one lost. Because of that one game that lost, the whole thing has spoiled. Check this one, over 1.5. Check this one, over 1.5, he won. Well, let's check his losses. This is over 2.5, he lost. Okay, let's check here, 1.5, he lost. He lost. This is accumulation. He lost, but he's not supposed to accumulate. I don't know where he got his extra game for. The software gives only one game. I don't know where he added an extra game from. He lost 100 naira. He lost. I think I should also be checking the week. So this is week 29. Accumulation, week 20. Okay, hold on. I'm seeing something strange. Week 29. Okay. He played about 2 games over 2.5. He lost. Week 29 too. He's still playing on that one. So my question now is, where did he get this game from? He played 2 games over 2.5. I can see Man City United and Man City and Man United. That is 5 and 9. He lost both of them. He's not playing, okay, Man United alone. He lost. Week 30. He lost 31. Lost. 1-5. Lost. Under 1-5. Lost. The way this guy is playing, I can give you 4 basic reasons why this guy might never make anything in virtual football. The first and the most important ones, you don't accumulate. He has been accumulating. What for? Second one, you don't switch amounts. You don't bet with 4,000, 2,000. Who told you this one of 2,000 will play? That you have been playing a game of 500, suddenly you want to play 2,000 on something that is a gamble, which is 4,000. Now you're not playing this on 150. So what if this one wins? You're now accumulating. Where did the accumulation come from? On my YouTube videos, if I'm playing with over 2.5, you see me play only over 2.5. You will keep on hearing me talk about you can spend like 8 hours in a day, or you can play like 4 to 5 seasons, so you set to stop loss and you take profit. You keep on playing with 1%. Maybe your stop loss could be 10%. That means if you have 20,000, if you lose 2,000 naira in a day, you stop. The maximum stop loss you can have is 10%. That means don't have anything above 10%. If you're saying I want to stop at 15%, that's not healthy. The maximum is 10. If you lose more than 10%, which is 2,000, as his capital was 20, he said he lost 20,000 in 2 days. That means if you lose 2,000 in a day, you stop. For you to lose that 20,000, you have to lose 10 days at a stretch. Now, something that is supposed to take you 10 days took you 2 days. Now, you're supposed to keep on betting one particular amount. That means you don't go up and go down. But Oga was betting 4,000 in the game, 2,000 in the game, 1,000. There are even certain games where he was even betting huge amount on over 1.5. Like this is one of them, over 1.5. Now, the essence of betting over 2.5, a particular amount, is we know over 2.5 has odds of 1.5 and above. So we already have an edge on those ones. Sometimes the odd gets to 1.75 or thereabouts. So that simply means we know for sure that we're going to lose some games. But if we keep on falling over 2.5, all we need to do is to try and win at least 3 out of 1. If you win 3 out of 1, you're already making profit. Sometimes if you win 2, and even if you lose 1, you're still making profit. For instance, if you play a game 1.60 odd, play another one 1.70 odd. If you play them 1,000, they've gotten 600 and 700. Profit of 1,100, right? If you now play that 1,000 again on that game and you now lose, you still have a profit of 100 naira. So sometimes if you play 2, you still have an edge, a little profit. But now it's usually 3 to 1. So that means for every 3 games you win, you have gotten, if you lose 1, you still have profit, to your name. So the essence of it is just set up a take profit. Maybe your take profit could be like 5%. You keep on betting. If after 6 to 7 hours in a day, or 8 hours most times, you have gotten that 5%. 5% means if you have 20,000, you're getting 1,000 naira. You now see why I keep on saying you have to use big capital. Go and check my videos. You see me use like 1 million naira, 2 million naira. Yes, I have a video of 2 million that I started up with. That 2 million has grown to 18 million. I'll put the video down on this description. From 2 million to 18 million. In how many months? About close to 7 months. 2 million has turned to 18 million. Now, if you tell somebody right now that they should keep on playing from 7 to 8 hours to make 5%. 5% of 20,000 is 1,000. He will tell you, how can I be online from morning to night just to get 1,000? But these are the strategies. Betting is not something you do with change. There's some days that will be bad. You keep a lot of capital, you put capital in it. Now you started with 20,000. Maybe in his mind, he put 20,000, he wants to get like 50,000 that same day. It has lost, and now it has lost. Now he's sending me a message telling me how I should stick to my reputation, that I have a bad reputation. This is bad. A good name is better than silver and gold. Are you kidding me? Somebody who turned 2 million to 18 million. I will put the video, you can't see it. Somebody who keeps on saying set a stop loss and they take profits. Somebody who uses big money to play games, tells you you must use big money, tells you will spend hours. You come here, you spent how many minutes, you ran away, you lost your whole money, you did things the way you want to do it. Now you're not the one at fault. You that I told you, me that have been saying keep betting one amount. I'm stupid. I don't have sense. I will keep on saying bet a particular, use 1%. It means I don't have brains. And I will say use, like me, I use 0.5% because my capitals are big. So I don't have sense. Then somebody who is learning from you will just come and play one game, two, one game, four, one game, 1-5, scatter the amount anyhow. The ones that win now will not be the ones you play to 200, little amount. The ones that will not fail will not be the one you play with big amounts. Then you now top it up and now accumulate them and now do the whole thing the same way you've been betting for years and you've never made anything. You now saw somebody who has been making millions from betting. He now wrote down rules and regulations. You ignore those rules and regulations, want to do something you've been doing for years that does not profit you, and then when it doesn't go well, you won't tell the whole world the real story. If anybody comes right now again to complain losses, we'll audit your account and see, because I can beat my hand in my chest that if you're following up the rules and regulations, you can never lose your whole money. It's not possible. I have softwares running now. The maximum that will happen is you will make little losses, maximum 60%. That is if that month is a terrible month. If that month is a condemned month, except maybe you increase your stop loss or your take profits, that's the only time to go above 60%. It's not possible to just blow up your account. Every single person who keeps on telling you is now working, audit their account. That was how one came in the other day, played nonsense games, both real life soccer, and said he lost 100,000. Only for us to audit his account. We saw where he played one game over 4.5. 20,000. He said he's been playing it before now. That's how it comes in. I said that's how it comes in. But when you were telling us you lost 100,000, you added both that 20,000 to the sum of 100,000. Let it look like we gave you predictions that lost you 100,000. You didn't say there was one thing I've been using before that was working. That's not field. Please, I'm just making this video so everybody can see the kind of things before someone comes up in future again and does something similar. Tell them to audit their account.